I would like to show you today my progress about the strategy, what I'm developing using reinforced learning and some trading experience. So I did for the last 10 days some research about feature engineering and how to improve this feature, and I find something relationship because my goal was create enough signal for high quantitative trading, because I find some relationship, and yeah, it generates some stable profit the last more than 2 years, and it generates from each trade is about 0.10%. Yeah, so it is profit including commission. I mean, it's a net profit. So, and I think this bot would be working, but yield returns would be about 10% on Bitcoin. Maybe it's enough, maybe it's not enough. It means how many money do you have. And yeah, I have a plan to run this bot. Maybe I again run this one signal to my Telegram channel, I price patterns. But the main problem was the signal, it happens maybe one times per week. Sometimes it more often. It depends of market volatility. Okay, and my goal right now to create this trading logic and to create more signal, small frequency. So yeah, I generate this feature engineering. It's very important feature engineering, because if you haven't a good feature, it means your machine learning strategy or reinforced learning would be not successful. I think it is incorrect thinking like neural network or reinforced learning, trying to figure out how to trade with some mess of data. I don't know what was your experience, and my experience is not working. Okay, so this is some simple trading strategy. Okay, so it means total number of trades more than 5,000. It's good. Number of losing trades, number of profitable trades, and you see percentage of profitable trades. It's good, yeah, 78%, stop loss minus 1%, target 0.7%. Total profit, yeah, it's good, but average profit, it's not good, because if we exclude some commission, it would be not working for us. But what this means, I find some relationship in the market, and I would like to use reinforced learning to create some system to manage this position, and maybe I can increase average profit, and it would be successful strategy. It's like a hypothesis, yeah. And it means, what means I have a feature. I don't need that reinforced learning. I'm trying to figure out what is the feature, how to trade this one. I would like to create a reinforced learning environment to manage my position, and sometimes eject position if it's impossible to achieve some profit would be more than, I mean, average profit would be more than 0.1%. Yeah, because problem of commission. Okay, so we understand the trading problem. So let's I would like to show you. Okay, in some profit line. Yeah, it's also feature engineering stuff, because I have some upside and level signal is about more than 60, and if I use, for example, more than 20, and sometimes this profit line would be more stability. It means some feature generates some good results. Yeah, like this one. Yeah. Okay, and we have some upside. Yeah, it's, for example, I'm trying to figure out how to trade this one and analyze these trades on the charts to understand what is it. Okay, I'll show you. You see so many trades. It's level 1. It's more than 300. For example, level 60 only 27. Yeah, and about this feature, I find that if you have enough of signal and you have less average profit, but if you have rarely a signal, you have more average profit. It's like some linear dependency. Okay, it's good. To generate some money, it creates profitable strategy, but the problem is how money we can generate from this strategy. Okay, let's look in, for example, for today. Okay, the last good signal was yesterday. Okay, and some filter. Yeah, and this one I would like to show you how I can generate some profit. This is some level, and I'm trying to understand what is the trade open, trade close, where is it buy. Yep, some pullback from this movement. And when I analyze step by step using this plot for each trades, for example, index -1, it means I generate what is the last trade, for example, the previous trade. Let's look in. Yeah, you see, it's something strange. I think it should be buy signal, but in my case it sell signal. It's unprofitable. Yeah, of course I have some ideas about to improve this feature engineering, but I need more times, but right now I haven't enough time. Okay, like this one. Yeah, it's I think I need to hide some median levels. Let's look in and trying to understand the logic of open position. Okay, let's gain. I would like, yeah, in my level, sometimes the level is cross between other. It means the strong signal would be increased. Yeah, it's like some probability space. Okay, and see some profit, time trade. Okay, let's look in, for example, -10. This is it is index. Okay, trade open, trade close, and you see, I don't know what happens, close so early. Okay, maybe, and when I look on these charts, I'm trying to improve this feature. Yeah, how to trade this one. Let's look in another trades, for example, -100. Yeah, generate some profit. Okay, but in any case, we have good probability. It's a really good probability on the market, I think. 78%. Yeah, it's really good, but the problem is average profit. And right now it's unprofitable. But it's really exists some dependency on the market with some statistical advantages for us. Okay, and this is my progress, and I would like to show you. You can try it on your trading strategy using machine learning. Okay, for example, we need to create some up barrier, down barrier. Yeah, I know maybe someone read a book, Marcos Lopez de Prado, about financial trading, and there exists some conception about triple trading. So it means in the next, right now I have candlestick, it's 5 minutes, and for example, it means in the next 2 hours I'm expecting that profit would be 0.5%. Yep. And if it happens, if price achieve this target, it means it will be our signal 1. And it's really very cool stuff for you, for your research, because you see, I'm looking for on this range the maximum of price. It means sometimes we have an impulse, and we achieve this target in the next 2 candles. Sometimes we achieve this profit in the next 10 candles. It's not some fixed, because I saw how people create some fixed target. What happens after 10 bars, and they looking on those price, but they exclude the dynamic of price from current time to what happens in the next 10 bars. Okay, and it's very important also. We have up barrier, down barrier, and sometimes we have volatility period when the price achieve up barrier and then achieve down barrier. Maybe sometimes it happens when a big trader is activated, and sometimes it happens on the news. And also we should create the labels. Means, let's look at, would be like this one. 0 means it's period we're not interested in this one, because it's the market is dead in this time, and we shouldn't trade this one. But sometimes we have a good idea there, but it should be another logic for trading. Okay, so we achieve minus 0.5% in these cases, and for buy signal in these cases, and we have more than 20,000 cases when we have volatility period, when we achieve up barrier, then down barrier, or vice versa. And of course it takes too many times to it's like hyperparameters for you. And for my data set, this is a good hyperparameters, because of course you should think about balance of data, because for example, if I indicate that I expected that in the next 2 hours price should be achieved for 5%, for example, it happens maybe 1 times for all data set, and you will get the unbalanced data set, and it means the approach for machine learning or deep learning would be different to solve this problem. But this, it's also balanced data, and I just would like to estimate, could we return some useful useful ideas from machine learning using this dataset. And let's look in. Yeah. Also, I tested in 20% of this dataset will be, or 5% of dataset. Of course, you should indicate shuffle false, because it would be true as like default, and you will have overfitting. Okay, so this one is some very simple pipeline. When we create some categorical feature, numerical feature, and we do some transform. Yes, some simple ideas. Also, I would like to create some like two models, for example, random forest classifier and gradient boost classifier, and create a voting classifier, because sometimes the random forest working better than this one, or vice versa. It's some like ensemble stack of this model, and then we run it. So on my computer it takes 30 minutes with my dataset, because I have too many features, and of course we need to exclude not useful feature. But I would like to show you some base, something base, and what is the problem we have. So confusion matrix is awful, and then I calculated some profit. Okay, I'm trying to calculate some accuracy for unbalanced data, and then okay, and then I tested it. I tested for my old data set, and you see results is bad. For example, only one bias signal for all test period, and so I couldn't achieve some very good results using this approach. But what is important, I think I deleted some useful stuff from this one. Okay, it means feature importance. I was surprised that my feature, what I created, is not important for algorithm for some reason. And what is the problem right now? So I know I can achieve some profitable results using my some trading ideas, but using some base machine learning ideas, I couldn't achieve something useful. Okay, how to solve this problem? Of course, you should create cross-validation. I show you like an example. Where is this one? Cross-validation. 1 second. I need to find this one. Okay, this is like this one, and it means I will have some data set. In my case, it's more than 2 years, and I will get the data for the last 7 days or 10 days, and then it's very simple algorithm, but you could use like this one, like some ensemble model. For example, you create an ensemble of this model and train this algorithm for the what data would exist there. Then you're trying to predict on the next day, for example, and store this data on the list, then to calculate some statistical, and then on the next day you move to your trained data on your data set and trying to predict the next trading day again. And it means the training of data set could be expand of window or fix it, like you all times take 19 days for train data and trying to predict the next trading day. So I tested, and I haven't some stable results. So sometimes accuracy is 71% during the day, sometimes it's 57, 52 or 37 it was. And by my experience, I reject all this one, because I know I couldn't achieve some good results, some good profit from this one. Yeah. Of course, sometimes it's very interesting. I calculate accuracy separate for buy signal or sell signal. For buy signal, sometimes here, for example, 70%. For sell signal, accuracy is 40%. What this means? I generalize. We have trading ideas and it's working. The problem is generate some more average profit, yeah, and we need to come up some ideas how to generate more average profit to create something stable. Some base ideas of machine learning with some simple ensemble model, but it's not. If you, I don't know, for example, if you create 10 models, it would be a very big ensemble, and the training process instead of 30 minutes takes 300 minutes, and in general results would be the same. And this accuracy is it's incorrect, because you should understand your confusion metrics to understand what is true, false, false positive, and because there we predict unbalanced class, and for us it's not useful because we couldn't predict correctly buy signal and sell signal, and couldn't achieve some money from this one. So you should to check this one, and it means using this machine learning approach we couldn't achieve for some stable profit results. I'm sure it would be the same if we will use LSTM model or convolutional neural network plus LSTM model. It would be the same, plus minus, but the same. Okay, and then if you use cross validation, you can achieve more stable results. More stable, but right now it's not enough to create something. Okay, why I'm doing this one? Because I need to compare how my reinforced learning would be working better than some base ideas of machine learning and base trading strategy from scratch. Yeah, because I would like to improve my average profit. Okay, so there exists too many work, to be honest. I don't know how many times it takes, but in my experience you will have some ideas and try to build something, but after 1 year it should be unsuccessful and you reject again. So training is very hard. And but of course, step by step we will have more clever ideas, more power approach, but the problem would be on profit, yeah, of your strategy. Because right now what I have, I show you on the previous videos, for example, how to generate a 10% profit from Bitcoin per year, but it's not cool for me. Because of course if you have several $1 million, maybe it would be enough for you. Okay, and then I would like to show you my reinforced learning. It's also some very base ideas, and I would like to explain that I would like to train my reinforced learning to manage my position, because entry point would be the same all times, but maybe some action of those reinforced learning should be reject my entry points. Of course, we need to think about this one, how to create this better. Okay, and let's look into this reinforced learning. And I tested too many times. Okay, Python, what is, I think, test and single. Let's wait on something. Okay, and this trading games, this is profit because I would like to visualize my training process. Okay, now let's look in. Because I'm testing this reinforced learning on my another computer. With another computer, it's more powerful than this one. But in general, I would like to show you. You see some close positions, sell, profit, total rewards, price, when it created. Okay, I stopped this one because it's only for demonstration. So, if I'm hold this training process during the day, for example, I couldn't achieve stable results here right now, because the environment in this case is only simple environment, and some epoch, for example, I achieve very good rewards, but then something happens and it's unstable, and then again I generate some negative rewards, and it switches very often. I don't like this one, and it happens when I use stable baseline library, and for this I don't know why because when I create a reinforced learning model from scratch, I achieve more better results on training. But on test data would be both for this one or from scratch. I mean, my algorithm, if it be both, it's not good. And maybe my approach, what I create, I mean, I have useful feature, and then I'm trying to apply this reinforced learning to manage my position, only management, and at all. And I think, I hope the results would be good. Okay, guys, it's my progress, and of course, try to play with triple barrier. So you need to create triple barrier and try to estimate importance of your feature using cross validation, and store this information, and you could find something useful there. What is the feature stable for you and how you can use it. Okay guys, thank you, bye.